Hello everyone, welcome to Gamers Intel. Today we bring to you a new segment on the channel where we are going to be looking at Pokemon related merchandise. Why are we doing this? Because I love collecting anything when it comes to Pokemon, whether it's video games, toys, trading cards, figures. Yes, there's a difference between figures and toys. Plushies, you name it, I love anything Pokemon. So today I wanted to do an unboxing of this, like a specific type of trading card like collection. Let me try to focus the camera a little bit. Focus. Focus! Alright, so you're seeing that it's open already. That's because I thought I was recording this a little while ago. So I thought I was like recording while I was opening it, but apparently I was just taking pictures. I didn't have it in video camera mode. So we're gonna look at this right now. So this is the Knockout collection, and it contains one foil card featuring Boltund, one foil card featuring Ice-Cube, one foil card featuring Galarian Sirfetch'd. Come on, focus, man. Which also, when you think about it, it doesn't really make sense to say, like, oh, there we go! Now we've got the focus. Okay. Now it's focusing. When you think about it, it doesn't make sense to call it Galarian Sirfetch'd because Sirfetch'd is already a Galarian Pokemon. It's not like there's a Cantonian Sirfetch'd or anything like that. It evolved from Galar. Anyways, so it also contains 2 Pokemon Train Card Game booster packs and 1 metallic Pokemon coin. I'm glad I already started opening this up because it was a pain to like even strip this side. So this was like about $10 at Target for this like pack right here. So these are essentially the cards that we're expecting to see. So let's open this up. Okay. So here's the 3 cards that it told us. Here's the booster packs and here's the metallic coin. We got ourselves a metallic Pikachu. I always like getting the Pikachu ones. They're also always pretty cool. Alright, so here's the booster packs. So we've got Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike. It's so interesting seeing Sword and Shield, like, booster packs still being sold and stuff like that. Considering, you know, we're in Scarlet and Violet games, but, Alright. So in here, we've got the Boltund, the Ice-Cube, and the Sirfetch'd. Let's take a look at these guys. So, when it comes to, like, collecting Pokemon trading cards, I don't know what's super rare and what's like super valuable or anything like that. So we got holographic Boltund, holographic Ice-Cube. I love that little penguin so freaking much. And Sirfetch'd looks so freaking cool. Ah man, I love the artwork for all 3 of these. When I collect like the Pokemon trading cards, I love just collecting basically just amazing artwork. I've tried going back into playing the games, but I was like, you know what, I just love collecting them more than I do love actually playing them. So, alright, we'll put these 3 to the side for right now. Alright, let's look at the Fusion Strike that has Genesect on the cover of it. Oh man, it's just weird opening this in front of a camera. Alright. Ditch that card. Alright, let's see what we have here. Our first Pokemon is, well, it's an energy card. That's interesting. That actually looks really cool. Fusion Strike. Okay. Next. Ooh, Centiskorch. I actually really like the artwork on this. Looks really cool. Steady Fire Breathing and Heat Blast. Alright. Next, we have Glysaur. Nice. Man, this looks so freaking cool. Again, I don't know what's the most expensive ones or anything like that. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera around a little bit. I just bumped into it. Alright, a Water Energy. I love how the energy cards look these days. I love how they've got an accent of highlight right here, and then it just goes into what looks like water right here. That looks really cool. Whoop. This one that just went flying was a Huntail. Ooh, interesting. Never really was the biggest fan of this Pokemon design, but the artwork actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it makes me, want a Huntail, kind of. Not really, but Kind of. It's a Pokemon that I definitely need to be reminded that it exists. Alright, next one. We got... Aw, Mudkips! And there's a little Polysand right behind him that looks like he's crying. Oh my gosh! Why are you so sad, Polysand? Is it because I'm calling you the wrong name? Wait, Sandygast or Polysand? I think it's Sandygast. Ah, man. Don't you just love it when you accidentally forget a Pokemon's name when you're on camera? Oh, fake Pokemon fan alert! I love how this looks. Look at the reverse holographic on the card. This is really cool. I love the design. I love that we've got the water energies right here behind it and everything. It's a little hard to read some of the text unless you have it like this, or then it's easy to read. But when you're looking at the design, so if you were to print this and it's a non-holographic, I would personally put some white outline around the words, because otherwise you're just gonna have to look at it like this in order to read everything. But design-wise, this looks amazing. I love Mudkip, and I hear you do too. All right, next card we have Buneary. Who's that in the back? Oh snap! All right. Wait, is that a Mega or is that regular Lopunny? I can't. No, I think that's regular. Yeah, that's regular Lopunny in the background. But it still looks cool. It looks like Buneary's trying to copy Lopunny here in the background with the kicks and everything. Why were you not a normal fighting type from the get-go? Seriously. Double kick makes sense. You're trying to kick right now. All right, that's pretty cool. I like this artwork. I always had this little soft spot for Buneary. I always thought that they looked pretty cute. Alright. Ah, my boy Shinx! Oh, look, it's a little Atari jumping up into the sky right here trying to chase dandelions. Oh, I love it. If you don't get why I called it Atari, it's because that's what we named our Shinx in our Pokemon Nuzlocke. It's adorable. I love it. Alright, next card. We've got Drillbur. Ooh, this is actually pretty interesting. Not often do you see the mole digging underground. I wonder if we'll ever see a somewhat similar artwork for Diglett or Dugtrio. I really like it. It's pretty cool, showing him digging in action. I always like Drillbur. They're goofy looking, but you know what? They're adorable. The only attack it had was Scratch. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Always had a lot of love for Caterpie, especially because of the Pokemon anime. This is this is beautiful artwork. I love the multiple Caterpie we got going on right here. And it just, oh my god, this looks fantastic. I love how this looks. Oh man, this is true artwork right here. This is true artwork. I love it. All right, and the final card from this pack, from the Fusion Strike pack, is Shellder. And he looks pissed off. Oh my gosh, we've got a group of Shellder in a whirlpool. And let's see here, the attacks are Tongue Slap and Wave Splash. I was kind of expecting it to be Whirlpool. Wow, this is an interesting artwork for Shellder. You never really see them with emotion like this before. Usually they have the dopey face. Sometimes they'll look a little angry if they're up against a slow poke or something like that because they're about to bite them, but wow, this looks interesting. Shellder's another classic Pokemon where it's just black blob with big bug eyes, and it's just so cool. I always love Shellder. Twister's also really cool too. Alright, so that was that for the Fusion Strike pack. Now we've got the Evolving Skies, which has Rayquaza on it. Alright, let's see what we've got in this pack. Ah, flawless opening. Alright, I kind of cheated a little bit. I saw who the last Pokemon was, so I'm going to open that one first. So this card was Temple. Okay. You know, it took me a long time to really like this design. I get what it is and stuff like that. The eyebrows always kind of threw me off a little bit, but you know what? It grew on me. I love the little Japanese inspiration on this Tadpole's designs, and it looks like it's wearing headphones. It's a little dude, and I love it. Okay, you only know Mud Slap. Why why is that a normal type of energy attack? And wait, whoa. Its weakness is to electricity? But it's a ground type. It's a water ground type. Okay. Alright, next we've got... Whoa! Look at this Vigoroth! He's ready to do some kung fu fighting! Oh my gosh! Shatter? Slash? I believe he's about to do those in one shot! Oh man, Vigoroth, you're always freaking awesome. I always loved Vigoroth. Let's see here. Next we've got... Hey, Ryan! Alright, we got the gym leader of Galar himself of Dragon types. Pretty cool. His design was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, next we've got, a toy catcher. Every now and then they gotta put the 3D looking art in the trading cards, and I always liked that, especially back in the old days when you had like a bunch of like the trainer items and stuff like that, and every now and then you'll see like a Pokemon that was like made in 3D, like Ghastly or Haunter. I love that they still kept up with like 2D and 3D artwork in these cards. Next, we have another water energy. Alright. Whoa! What's with this? We've got Turffield Stadium, and it's freaking shiny all over the place. Wow! Again, I have no idea if a card is valuable or anything, but I love this artwork. Wow! And the fact that it's just glittery all over, this is really interesting. This is like one of the coolest cards I think I've seen recently. Alright, next we've got the Treasure Energy. Okay, so we've got the text here. It's a little bit hard to read on the holographic unless you like look at it this way. But still pretty cool. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a normal energy. If you took this card as a face-down prize during your turn, before you put it into your hand, you may attach this card to one of your Pokemon. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's something that can benefit another person. So why would you have this be someone else's prize? I guess you are shuffling that, aren't you? Ooh, you are adorable. Look at that bean. Look at that Swablu. You just want to poke him. Swablu, you've always been adorable. I've always loved you. Ooh, Seedot. Wow, talk about hoeing Pokemon today. Okay. Not a bad artwork. I like it. We've got like the nighttime to signify the fact that it's a dark type. It's alright. It's not bad. I love the background artwork. Something just about the shape of Seedot just looks a little weird. Like, he looks a little too oval-shaped to me. Are they usually a little bit more spherical? I don't know. Well, they are acorns, so I guess maybe they should be more acorn-shaped. But it just looks a little elongated for some reason. Not bad. Ooh, its move is Astonish. Weakness to fire. No kidding. Alright, we're down to 2 cards left. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, it's a Woobat! And it looks 3D. I like it. Okay. Woobat was a good attempt of like having a replacement for a Zubat in the black and white games, and I always thought it was clever that it was like not a flying poison but a flying psychic that made it different from Zubat, you know? Like, you actually want one of these guys because they're psychic types, and the Swoobat is also pretty cool too. They always reminded me of Rouge from Sonic because of the hearts on like their noses and the fact that it's like pink and everything. Although Rouge is white, but she's got pink like attributes on her clothing and stuff like that. Anyways, down to the last one, and it is an Eevee. And he's looking at Rayquaza! Oh my gosh! There's a story in this. I love it when there's Pokemon cards that have like a story going on in the artwork. Like, we've got this Eevee looking over this village, wherever it is, and it's just watching Rayquaza flying above everybody. I'm sure like no one in the town even knew that Rayquaza was there, but this Eevee happened to see it, and it changed its life. Just like how we just happened to get this freaking booster pack with Rayquaza on it. You know, I was like hoping that we would have a card that had Rayquaza on it. I was hoping for a Rayquaza card, but this actually just makes it all the better for me. V-Search and Stampede. Interesting. So yeah, those are the Pokemon cards that we got from the Knockout Collection. Again, it was like $10 at Target. I didn't realize that this video was gonna take like 15 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like a 2-minute long video, but like I wouldn't stop talking about certain like cards and everything. But hey, if you guys like enjoyed me looking at Pokemon cards, let me know in the comments below. I'll do this again sometime, and we'll look at other Pokemon like themed merchandise because Pokemon.